Okay, I think we should be live. Hello, everybody. My name is Aiden, and welcome back to another stream. Today, we've got a Chicago Bulls and Brooklyn Nets in season tournament watch along today. And this is going to be a massive game for the Chicago Bulls. There is a lot of players out for the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, there are a couple of guys now that we know are out for the Chicago Bulls as well. But in season tournament, the first of many games to come. It's all on the line here. If you want to win your first, I guess, the very first in-season tournament, there's no other way to put it. You got to win in tonight's game. So we shall see how it goes. But before we get any further, if you enjoy the stream at any point, feel free to drop a subscribe. It's completely free to do, and it'll really help me out. Also, I should have no issue seeing the chat tonight, but again, anything's possible, really. I don't really know how it's going to go. But we already got Jimmy in the chat saying the Bulls need to play with heart and effort, and if they do, they could win this game. Look, they're just going to play some, honestly, in this type of game where so many players are out for Brooklyn, we need to just play some really, really, really basic basketball. Don't sugarcoat things here. You know, it's a big game for the Bulls. We don't need some, I guess, over the top, incredibly complicated plays. We should have the advantage in the experience. We should have the advantage in being able to play. We should have the advantage at being at home. We should not let this slip tonight. And if we do, shame on the Chicago Bulls. That's all I could really say. And it's just another negative to add on to the pile of negatives that we've had this season. So it is as simple as that. We've got to just play some basic basketball here. Go back to basics. Give it to Vuj in the paint. Attack the paint. And then work on that three-point shooting. Then extend to the three-point line. If we do that, I think we'll be all right in this game. Plus, we've got a back-to-back, so I'd rather, I want these players to kind of end the game by halftime, in all honesty. I really want to see a blowout in this game. Hopefully we can. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. I believe Patrick Williams has been benched as well. So, in the midst of all the chaos with the Chicago Bulls, Billy Donovan has made a decision to bench Patrick Williams. It's a big decision. And it's a decision I think the vast majority of people wanted and expected. So it looks like a lot of fans will be getting what they want today. So, look, we'll see how it works. We'll see if it does work. If we still find these same issues, then maybe benching anybody just isn't the solution at this point, you know? It's just that the team might not be balanced enough to actually do anything of significance. It could be just be as simple as that. But at least we're trying something new, and that is something I'm not going to complain about. I've been asking for the benching of Patrick Williams, and that's exactly what we got. I also believe Ayo Dosunmu is out of this game as well. I'm not sure what happened to Ayo, but I do believe he is out, which is unfortunate. He only played a small role for the Chicago Bulls, but he's done very, very well in that small role. So that's very disappointing. But it is what it is. Again, you just got to move on from that one. Just, have to bite the bullet, I guess. So, yeah, look, it sucks, but I think we could still do well. All right. Let's put this game on. What is it now? 11:09. The game should be on. It should be close to being on at least. I want to see this in-season tournament for the first time this court. I want to see it. They're showing the City Edition jerseys. I'll be honest, the City Edition jerseys look better on the players, but I don't know, man. There's something off about it. There's something off about it, man. We got Jordan out with illness. Looks like I am going to have problems reading the chat, unfortunately. I could barely see that. Okay, well, we're going to have problems. There's only one solution I know of, so give me 1 second, and we will get to the bottom of this. Unbelievable stuff right here. All right, we'll get to the bottom of this. Be right back. All right, we should be back. Hopefully, nothing goes terribly wrong. And that court, oh my goodness, the game has just started. That court, just so beautiful, man. Like, just so beautiful. The Bulls even got the gold logo as one of the score things, you know. Thankfully, I got rid of that gold logo. Otherwise, something bad could have happened to me, but we're fine. We're all good. Jordan said, let's see how Pat bounces back and how he can earn his spot back. Absolutely. Look, this is a big test for him. Torrey Craig gets the first three already. We're off to a good start. All right, we got Ben Simmons in the post here. Cam Thomas. Oh, and a retaliation three right off the bat. All right, we'll see how this works. We've got to get Vooch more involved. Okay, yeah, Pat not coming back. 1-3 in. DeMar DeRozan gets it. That court, man. I can't get over it. I can't get over that court. I get it. City Edition jerseys as well. They don't look that bad. But, bro, the court. Spencer Dinwiddie misses the three. Torrey Craig with the rebound. Kobe. Probably could have taken that layup. Zach passes. There's a slips. There's a wet spot there, clearly. We've got to get that sorted. I think an early timeout should be in order here to kind of fix that wet spot. I think two people slipped on that. All right, here we go. DeMar with the ball. Kobe fakes the three. DeMar for three. In and out. Brooklyn has the lead despite a good start from the Bulls. Cam Thomas makes the three. Already we're in trouble. Okay. Pick a roll for Zach. Craig. Gets it in the post for Vooch. Corner three. Not taken. Kobe takes the three. Catch and shoot. Top of the iron. It's off. Oh no. Bridges. Okay, we're getting schooled defensively at the moment. Feel like there's not a lot of effort being put in on the defensive end. Easy shots for Brooklyn. Zach shoots the ball. There we go. Catch and shoot, Zach. There we go. Bridges. Oh, wow. It's easy for him at the moment. Two buckets very similar to each other. Kobe gets his own layup. It seems like this is definitely a game of offense. No one wants to play defense in this game. Fair enough. Don't play defense, I guess. As long as we win the game. Thomas kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To Simmons. Simmons gets the layup. Gotta be careful with Ben Simmons, man. Can't let him get alive. I know he's not going to shoot you out of the building, but he's a threat. DeMar goes straight to Ben Simmons' chest. There we go. The aggressiveness from DeMar DeRozan. It's good defense. There we go. Rebound Vooch. Need more of that. Zach finds Vooch. Floater. Off. DeMar. Oh, that's Craig, man. Working hard on the boards. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. Then in transition, I think that it was Cam Thomas. The Bulls defensively are struggling right now in this game. And again, it's just easy opportunities for Brooklyn, left, right, and center. Transition defense has been poor. Again, just defending the corners poor. There's a lot of defensive problems for the Bulls right now. 17 very, very early. I felt like Brooklyn did not have to work hard for those shots whatsoever. So yeah, that's where we got to clean things up, man. This is our home turf. We should not be giving Brooklyn easy opportunities at our home. This is kind of what it feels like is happening at the moment. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how it goes. I still like the court. I think the court's amazing. Looks better in person. I'm not there in person, but it looks better in person. But yeah, no point in having a good court and all this, excitement for this game if we're just going to give Brooklyn easy opportunities every single time down the floor. So that's what we got to work on. I mean, how many layups did these guys get wide open? Ben Simmons got one. Spencer Dinwiddie got one. Mikal Bridges got two of them. I mean, so many easy layups. That's what we got to fix. We know they're an offensive threat. They've got offensive-minded players, but I don't know. We'll see how the bench kind of goes. Again, Brooklyn do have a lot of people out. We'll see how it goes. The Bulls could win this game tonight. They need to play with heart and effort. Absolutely, Jimmy. Well, right now, I don't really see the heart and the effort defensively, but it's very early, so I'm sure one timeout can fix something like that, but we'll see. It's not too late. But sometimes when you come off to a start like this, where you're giving up easy layups every time down the floor, you need that early timeout. And I think that's what we saw. That's not terrible from Billy Donovan. Yeah, that's all I can really say. After this timeout, we'll kind of figure it out, see how it goes. By the way, if you guys are watching, feel free to drop a like on the stream as well. I believe likes and subscribes will actually help share the stream to everybody that would want to watch something like this. And that would very much help me out as well. I appreciate you all nonetheless. I agree with you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. And yeah, overall, it's, it'll be fun to get more people in here. But either way, it looks like the timeout is coming to an end. Looks like people got upgraded seats. Congratulations to them. And here we go. Let's see what this quarter has for us. Let's see what's in store for us right now. Oh, so talking about the Brooklyn Nets pace again, that is what's hurting us at the moment. We did very well against the Pacers. The Pacers were the fastest team in the NBA when we faced them, but we put a lot of pressure defensively on that Pacers team. I feel like DeJour Gunter, go Bulls, absolutely, go Bulls. But I feel like we're not really settling with their pace at the moment. Kobe White makes an open three. There we go. Back to a 2-point game. It feels very weird knowing that Ben Simmons is kind of the power forward, but brings the ball up. Obviously, Ben Simmons, an Australian, always will like Ben Simmons. No matter what controversy comes his way. Vooch having to guard the perimeter. Not necessarily something I like to see. Good switching. Thomas takes a mid-range, and he makes the mid-range as well. Cam Thomas is a bucket. Alright, DeMar. Makes that. That's a good shot from DeMar. It was kind of crowded, bro. Everybody was surrounding him, but he still makes it. No one contested the mid-range. Ben Simmons now. Another three. There we go. We got a miss. Kobe White in transition. No one really running with him. Zach. DeMar in the corner. There we go. DeMar DeRozan eating up on the floor. Ben Simmons would be so nice on the Bulls. Yeah, well, I guess for a true point guard, even though Ben Simmons is not really playing that point guard role, we could use a Ben Simmons. But he won't help the shooting problems with this team. But he'll find people open. Maybe for a cheaper contract. I still think he's on a max, if I'm not mistaken. Vooch. To DeMar. To Kobe. Zach is going to take that. Gets to Vooch in the post. Blocked. Finney Smith says absolutely not. That's a very good block. Mikal Bridges misses. Rebound Vooch. All right, Zach's going to take it in his own hand. Shoots the three. Bad shot. Again, it's fine when he makes it, but when he doesn't make it, it's a bad shot. Bridges shoots the corner shot, and he makes it. That's a bad shot as well, man. He was double teamed in that corner. Again, they're not afraid to let them fly, Brooklyn. They're a young team. They've got nothing to lose. Kobe turns it over. Transition for Spencer Dinwiddie. Ben Simmons lob. They're showing out at our court right now. Ben Simmons makes that lob. They are showing out in our home court. They all have already they have 8 fast break points at the moment. That's crazy. Kobe shoots the catch and shoot. That's off. Rebound Thomas. Cam Thomas, we know he likes to let him fly. Can attack the rim. Floater. A foul on Torrey Craig. Oh my goodness. The Bulls might just, struggle themselves out of this game very, very early. We've got to be very careful. The Bulls struggle offensively, so if we let Brooklyn get out to a lead, it's going to be hard for the Bulls to come back, man. I'm being honest. That's just how I feel. We need to see some of these bench players come in. The Javon Carters, the Phillips. Not the Phillips. Maybe Julian Phillips, maybe. But the Carusos, the Javon Carters. Maybe the Patrick Williams, I guess, because he's on the bench now. But we need some defensive energy in this game. And I feel like Caruso and Javon Carter are the guys to turn to there. We'll see. Caruso is in the game. And so is Javon Carter. So it looks like Billy Donovan understands the assignment. Patrick Williams is also in the game. So basically, Levine and Vooch are the only starters in the game right now. Caruso wants the post entry for Vooch. Finds Levine. Javon Carter, sidestep 3. Almost an air ball. Come on, let's get some stops. All right, we're playing some good defense here. Good rotations. He gets an easy layup, Finney Smith. Oh my goodness, Vooch gets beat off the dribble. Patrick Williams. Vooch in the paint. Caruso for 3. That's off. We're missing shots. Ben Simmons wants to push the pace. Zach's with the steal. He's going to take it himself. Gets a dunk. Wide open. Brooklyn call timeout. All right. Some salvation there with that stretch, because that was an ugly stretch for the Bulls. Zach just gets an open dunk, a highlight dunk. That's going to be displayed. Photos will be taken of that one. But we're not doing so well. We're not doing so hot. We got to hope that the defensive energy in this bench will really carry us over, because their starters are scoring at will, it feels like, as well. It's very well balanced for them. So we have to figure it out, man. We have to figure it out. In the meantime, maybe guys like Drummond can make a difference defensively. That's the only person that's not really come on that I think could make a big difference in this game. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Just very disappointing quarter thus far. On the defensive end, at least. I think 22 in the early going for the Bulls is actually very good offensively. If I do say so myself, it's just the defensive work. I feel like that could be better. And it needs to be better. I feel like, again, I know it's only one game in the in-season tournament, and yeah, we could still advance through it if we do lose this game. But this game has been offered to us on a silver platter, I feel. So we must take advantage of this, man. We should not let this slip away from our grasp. You should not be losing your home opener against a team that's a bit younger, has a lot of guys out, especially their defenders. Some of their main defenders are out of that game. I don't know, man. I just feel like the Bulls should be doing better than this. Let's hope they go on a run, I guess. We need to see them go on a run. Whew. All right. Well, until then, we got 10 people watching. I think that's the first time I've seen double-digit numbers. I appreciate you all stopping by. So, again, drop the like button, subscribe if you are new, and, it will help spread it out to more people. But, yeah, if you have anything to say about this game, feel free. I do read the chat. I'd like to get some input on your thoughts on the game thus far. We're entering midway towards the end of the first quarter. And we're down. We're down by 6. Brooklyn running away with it offensively. So, yeah, there's a lot to discover. There's a lot to discuss about this Bulls team at the moment. So, love to know your guys' thoughts on that. But, yeah. In-season tournament, man. You have to expect teams want to come out and bring it, even if they are injured. Brooklyn want to bring it, and they are. See some highlights of Kobe White thus far. I think he made 2 threes and some layups. He's actually had a very good scoring night, Kobe White, thus far. We'll see how this goes. Timeout over. Game back on. All right, here we go. Dinwiddie. Pick and roll. Gets an and one. Wow, he just chucked it up. Pat fouls. Wow. Yeah, he just chucked that up. He got it to go, though. Misses the free throw. Caruso gets the board. Come on, Bulls. We need this. Get some buckets. Drummond in the game. They're trying to deny Zach the ball. Javon Carter makes it. There we go. Rebound Zach. It's a bad shot from 3. Come on. There's a run for us here. Pick and roll with Drummond. Zach shoots the 3. In and out. Oh, my goodness. Dennis Smith Jr. They're going to try and hold. O'Neal with the 3. That Javon Carter mid-range has been so good. It has been. These last 3 games, I think he's just finding his way, Andre Drummond gets the layup. Yeah, for a new player, it's difficult to kind of, I guess, just instantly fit in with the team. So I'm fine with him taking his time to find his way. And again, he's taking some good shots. Mid-range threes. He's doing well. Dennis Smith Jr. takes the mid-range. Way off. Javon Carter gets the board. Oh, he wanted to take that 3. Goes to Drummond. Then to Pat. Pat wants to take on in a pick and roll. Pat for 3. There we go, Pat. As soon as I saw Pat step back, I'm like, oh my, he's about to take this himself. They tried to take the 2 for 1, Brooklyn. And they miss. So the Bulls are going to take time off the clock here. Here we go. They try to blitz it out of his hands. Drummond gets fouled. Good couple stretches in this game thus far. We'll see if Drummond makes these free throws. He's going to need to at least make one of them. Make it interesting. Keep it as a I guess, 1 possession game. Makes the first. All right, Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas in the game. That was the worst 2 for 1 I've ever seen in my life. That's a young team right there. That's a young team move. Hey, we got to get all the points we can get. We'll take that 2-for-1. Drummond misses the free throw, the typical 1-for-2. All right, that was 7 seconds. Bridges, easy layup. Javon Carter gets blocked. All right, end of the first quarter here. The Bulls are down by 5. Probably the best scoring start to a game we've seen from the Chicago Bulls, but at the same time, we have given up 35 points in the first. Usually when you get to that 35 to 40 mark, you're thinking that is a horrible start to a game. But the Bulls are actually keeping up with them. But look, at our home, you kind of expect us to kind of carry the tempo of this game. I feel like that's not been given to the Bulls. I feel like the Nets are really dictating the tempo. It's a very fast, open game for both teams at the moment. And that kind of does fit Brooklyn's style. They're a transition team at the end of the day. So the Bulls got to cover that up, man. Again, I'm expecting the same type of energy defensively as we did for the Pacers. That Pacers game, the one thing that we did well, we didn't do everything well. The one thing that we did do well is we stopped the Pacers' pace. They were a transition team. They have guys that love to run, but we stopped that. Brooklyn seemed very similar, according to the stats at least. So we got to stop that. We're going to stop their pace. If we stop their pace, we might have a chance to, kind of run away with this one. We'll see. And I cannot believe in 2023, I'm seeing Jim Boylan on my screen right now. I don't know why they're showing 2000 and whatever highlights on NBA League Pass. Bro, me and NBA League Pass, oh my goodness, bro. Are they just practicing flopping? Anyway, me and NBA League Pass, there's some beef there, man, honestly. We are actually practicing flopping. Cool. All right. That's what Jim Boylan was doing back then, just practice flopping. I can't believe, why am I seeing this, bro? Am I watching the 2018 version of the Bulls or something? What's happening? I don't know. I don't know what that was all about, but don't show that to me again. If I wanted to see a game from 3 years ago, I would have seen a game from 3 years ago. Why are you showing me Jim Boylan highlights, bro? And Bulls players practicing flopping. Anyway. I hope you guys did see what I saw if you're watching the game on League Pass. If you did, I feel sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Like, on behalf of the Bulls, I'm sorry. That's crazy. Why are you showing us that? Anyway, second quarter begins. Patrick Williams starts off with the ball. Tries to attack. Misses the layup. All right, stop the transition here. Dinwiddie. All right, we've slowed them down a bit. We'll see if this resulted in a missed possession. Dinwiddie takes the mid-range. Bad shot. Rebound, Pat. Bulls want to run a bit. DeMar in the mid-range. Corner shot for Javon Carter. You can't leave him open. Javon Carter makes the open three. This, again, he's a 39% three-point shooter. You can't leave him open. That's just poor. Poor three, or poor mid-range. I don't know who that was, but good defense from Pat. DeMar makes the mid-range. I spoke too soon. He misses. DeMar's been really solid in that first quarter, making some shots. Did Pat touch that? He did. Man, that's unfortunate. Brooklyn will inbound it. Pat did end up touching it last. Drummond taps it free, but Brooklyn will get possession. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Dennis Smith Jr. Fade away. Off. Rebound Drummond. It's going to go back to Brooklyn. It hits Andre Drummond's knee. He's not happy with that decision. Let's take a look at the replay. Drummond does secure it. I don't think it hits his knee. We didn't see the highlights. I'm not sure. Spencer Dinwiddie now. Drummond gets the steal and the possession. He wants to take it himself. The blocking foul. Andre Drummond. He does that a lot, you know. He's a very good steals, I guess, a steal getter for a center. Hands in the cookie jar. And you know when Andre Drummond's in transition, he's taking it himself. There's no don't try, bro. Like, you can tell no Bulls player ran back with him, bro, because they knew he was going to take it himself. He's going to the line. I respect it, man. I respect it. You get the steal, you deserve it, bro. You deserve to go yourself. We'll see if he can make a free throw. He's got to make at least one. Missed the first. Come on, Drummond. Come on, Andre. They're making him wait for this. Oh, man. He missed both. That still led to nothing. All right. Well, back on defense we go. Good defense thus far. Spencer Dinwiddie dribbles out the shot clock, essentially, and makes a tough one. Those are shots you're going to have to live with, man. Like, Spencer Dinwiddie was, you know... He dribbled out the entire shot clock, essentially, then just shot it. Like, that's a tough shot. DeMar. Moving screen for Andre Drummond. Offensive foul. Got to be careful here. Let's take a look. Yeah, that is, it's the right call. All right, here we go. Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's open. Can't leave him open. O'Neal makes the three. Better be careful. This lead could go to double digits. Pat. Oh, no. Patrick Williams. Man. We should not be letting this league go to double digits. All right. Torrey Craig comes back into the game, applying some full court pressure on Spencer Dinwiddie. Couple of screens. Patrick Williams, good defense on him. O'Neal. Walker gets the layup. It is officially double digits. Dang, man. And Javon Carter travels. Bro, timeout, please, Billy, timeout. We can't get a bucket. We can't even really get close. Billy's not happy. You should time out if you're not happy, Billy. DeMar fouls. They give it to Javon Carter instead. All right, well, we're going to ride it out. It's the wrong call, but I guess we will. O'Neal fakes the three. Missed layup. Rebound, Pat. Pat in transition. Drummond in the post. Gets the layup. Jordan says, when it rains, it pours. Oh, we got a steal. Come on, get this bucket, man. Don't waste this. A steal. Torrey Craig gets mauled. There's no way they didn't call that a foul. Bro. Oh my goodness. I don't care. That's a foul. All right, Bulls ball. DeRozan misses the layup. And he's down. Bro, please just call the timeout. Thank you. DeMar's down. That's not a good sign, man. Oh, this Bulls season gets worse and worse. It gets worse and worse. Look, we'll send our prayers to DeMar, but bro, what is wrong with this Bulls team? Why can't anything go right for us? Jordan's right. When it rains, it pours. Things just keep getting worse. Nothing gets better. We have to go on a miraculous... Again, with how bad the Bulls have been offensively, I do consider the Bulls down by 10 and trying to go on a miraculous run. Because we just don't do well offensively. And now you got one person that can actually bail us out and get us tough shots. He's down at the moment. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I could tell you guys to make anyone feel better at the moment. We've got 7 people in here. Again, what are your guys' thoughts on the game thus far? Is it, I guess, upsetting? Is it something that we can fight back from? Again, it's still so early, but my goodness. My goodness, is that it just sucks. Why is my camera turning off and on? What's up with that, bro? What's wrong with you? Hopefully none of you saw that. Camera just said, nah, I'm not having it today. If DeMar's out, I'm out too. That's what my camera said. The pain. I'm in pain, man. I don't know what advertisement this is. I just don't care at the moment. I want this timeout to end so we could just kind of see the update on DeMar. See if he's still in the game. See if he's all right to play, as well as trying to stop a run. Trying to stop the run. Okay, the timeout's coming to an end. Let's see. Let's see what people are saying about DeMar. All right. It doesn't look like they're going to give an update on DeMar DeRozan. Come on. They're talking about the Brooklyn Nets head coach. Aye. All right, Kobe White in the game, Levine, Vooch, Pat, and Craig. So DeMar is out. Hopefully not for the whole game. Oh, man. Good defense from Vooch, but that's a tough matchup, man. He's guarding the 3 right now. Levine in the post. Goes to Craig, to Kobe. Kobe attacks. Gets a layup. All right, man. Who steps up? DeMar's out. Who has to step up? Kobe with the layup. He's had a good offensive game thus far. We are switching everything. Air ball. Good defense from Vooch. Ben Simmons in the game. Let's see. Someone has to step up offensively. Kobe dribbling it up. Try to get Vooch in the post. He goes to Pat. Pat shoots the three. It's in. Pat's having a good game off the bench. Two quick buckets for him. 6 points. Cam Thomas. This is not the matchup I want to see. Vooch on Thomas. He passes out. Gives it to Bridges. Bridges drives. Torrey Craig fouls. Pat took his time with that three. All right, come on. Let's get in one more stop. Good block. Kobe blocks Ben Simmons. Shot clock violation. Let's go indeed. Good stuff. Alright, come on. We got the stop we wanted. Let's turn it into points. Vooch finds Kobe to Craig. Offense. The ball is moving. Pick and roll with Zach. Finds Kobe in the corner for three. Gets it to go. Good stuff from Kobe. Another switch. Cam Thomas on Vooch. Zach helps. It's a good help. Rebound for Torrey Craig. Goes to Pat. We can tie this game. Patrick Williams. Zach in the post. Spins. Gets the foul. Zach will go to the line. This is good stuff from Zach Levine. The Bulls have an opportunity to tie it. It's been a fantastic run. It starts with defense. We're getting the stops. I have to say, I'm very impressed with Vooch guarding the perimeter. I know he's not the most flexible, movable guy out there, but he's trying, man. That's all you can really ask for from a center that's just clearly mismatched on every possession. Just give the effort. Give the effort to guard the perimeter. Give the effort to guard the paint. Just give the effort to stay in front of your man, and he's doing that. So although Vooch is not getting the points, I admire his effort defensively, even if it's not necessarily as cut and dry as good defense or bad defense. We tie the game. Bulls on a 10-0 run. Ben Simmons on Cam Thomas. Mikal Bridges wants to attack. Goes to Cam Thomas again. Good defense. Blocked by Pat. Zach in transition. On Ben. Gets the layup. Timeout, Brooklyn. Kobe plays better when DeMar isn't on the court. I just feel like it's kind of a situation where someone has to step up now. DeMar is out. Someone's got to step up. DeMar can't, DeMar's a 20-point per game scorer. If you lose someone like that, someone else has to take his spot. Otherwise, we have no chance. So, yeah, maybe it does look that way. Maybe it is that way. But I'm glad he's stepping up. And he has to step up if DeMar is out for a significant period of time. He has to step up the whole time. The Bulls are running. Thank goodness for that. All right. We've taken the lead, guys. Remember when I said that run would be miraculous from the Bulls? It looks like we got it. We got a miraculous run. Who would have thought? Bulls up by 2. Let's hope we can extend it even further. Push it further. Keep going. It's almost like you're encouraging something. Keep going. Play this lineup for the rest of the season. No subs, no bench, just this line. Oh my goodness, bro. You're trying to get everybody injured, Jordan. The whole team's going to get injured if you... if you do that. Hey, that lineup has Patrick Williams in it, by the way. Wowee. Why am I still seeing plays or highlights from 3 years ago? Now I'm seeing New York Knicks highlights from 3 years ago. Can someone explain to me why they're doing these types of advertisements? I don't know. I'm being petty right now, but like, bro, why are we seeing stuff like, okay, now we've got the in-season tournament. Okay. All that for the in-season tournament, I guess. Fair enough. Pat is playing good. He's playing good. I agree. I agree. And look, if he plays this good off the bench, then he should be benched every time. That's the way I see it. All right, the timeout's come to an end. Good stuff. Let's go. We got Kobe. Show us some Kobe highlights. It's well deserved. He's had a great start to the game. I think he's the first Bulls player in double digits. All right, here we go. More defensive stops, man. Keep the same energy. Force Brooklyn into some awkward shots. Ben Simmons, let him shoot. Finney Smith. We did well to collapse, but Cam Thomas gets an open three. Off. Ben tries to put it back. He misses the dunk. Ben almost had a highlight play. I'm not gonna laugh at him. You know, it's the meme right now to laugh at Ben Simmons. The ferociousness of that dunk would have been a good highlight for him. Zach in the pick and roll. Gets the layup. He misses it. Vuce with the tip in. Let's go, Nikola Vucevic. Why? Bro, can I ask this question as well? We just got a delay of game. Why do we get a delay of game every game, bro? Like, what's going on there? Every game we get a delay of game. Cam Thomas, we're switching. A blocking foul on Torrey Craig. That's his third. All right, we're going to have to play a risky game with Torrey Craig. Do you keep him in the game? Do you take him out? Decisions. Caruso looks like he's coming into the game. DeMar DeRozan is back. Do I say that correctly? DeRozan is back. Okay, here we go. O'Neal for three. Gets it to go. All right, Kobe. Pick and roll with Vooch. You gotta make sure he's looking at the ball, Kobe. That's tough. Craig keeps sliding, change the shoes. He might. Oh, we've seen people change shoes. They have like 100 of them at the back. Zach, mid-range. Oh, no bounce. It's just a beautiful bounce. The bounce of dreams for Zach LaVine. Here we go, some defense. Bridges. Finney Smith wants to drive. Kobe was in the right spot. He just jumps over him. Back to a 1-point game. LaVine in the post. Attacks the paint. Gets it to go. LaVine's heating up. Zach LaVine shot selection is a bit ISO heavy, but at least it's ISO in the paint. He's attacking that paint. That mid-range. Finney Smith makes another three. All right, Brooklyn coming back and forth here. All right, we got DeMar. Pick and roll. Gets it to go. Was trying to look for that foul. We all know that. The pump fake was a strong one. Moving screen. That's on Ben Simmons. Oof. Come on, Bulls ball. Let's extend this lead. Jordan saying it's the same story, letting the opposition get hot earlier, and now they can't miss. Well, let's hope we just match them tooth and nail. They let us get hot as well. DeMar makes a three. This might be our best offensive performance we've seen all season. Finney Smith to Thomas. Gets stripped by Alex Caruso. All our hard work and they just hit a three right after. Again, I'm just saying, they let us get hot as well. Both defenses have not come out to play. Mikal Bridges on Vooch. Oh my. He doesn't shoot it. Dinwiddie. Zach LaVine playing the passing lanes. 0.9 seconds on the shot clock. This is going to be tough for Brooklyn to get a shot off here. We'll be on point with our defense. No lobs. He's missed the layup. The Bulls were awful defensively there. But he missed the layup. That's horrible defense. How that happens, I don't know. DeMar for three. Air balls. Finney Smith tries to posterize Rich every time we play him. Keep an eye on it. I see him trying to drive on him. Well, to be fair, the way that they're playing 5 out. So basically, Rich having to guard the perimeter and them driving. That's it. That's one of the key weaknesses of the Bulls right now. But I admire Vucevic's effort at the moment. Like, Vucevic has got guys like Cam Thomas, bro. Like, this is crazy. And he does well contesting, but he makes the three. Cam Thomas. 2-point game. Zach, that's a deep three. I don't like that shot, Zach. Ben rebounds. Transition. Cam Thomas finds Ben. Finney Smith makes the three. Brooklyn take the lead. All of that because of a really bad shot from Zach. Well. DeMar. LaVine attacks. Offensive foul on Zach. We're going to end the half with the deficit. There we go, half time. The Bulls have fallen once again in the half. 58-59, Brooklyn's way. Bulls down by 1. This is anybody's game. I feel like I say this every half. We're very close in every single game in every single half. But at one point, either the Nets will run away with it or the Bulls will run away with it. They gave Billy Donovan an interview and I didn't hear a single thing. Jordan saying they're just scoring threes. Well, look, again, they're playing 5 out. That's their game plan, is to shoot threes. So, I'm not surprised. They're a transition team. They'll shoot threes and they'll play transition. That's what they do. That's what young teams always do. And that's what they've done. And they've done a good job. We'll see. We still got a lot of basketball to play. A half could change everything. But since it is halftime, what are your guys' thoughts on the game thus far? Is it at least entertaining to watch? Is it miserable to watch? What are your thoughts on it? I'd like to know what you guys think. Either way, again, my thoughts. It's definitely an offensive half for both teams. I think this is the best Bulls half we've seen offensively, but Brooklyn have come out and matched it pretty much tooth and nail, and that's why they've taken the lead. So I think for the Bulls, again, you got to stop the transition. I don't think you can necessarily stop them playing 5 out. I don't think you could stop Vooch guarding the perimeter eventually, you know, that unless you just take him out of the game completely. Yeah, but you have to stop the pace of the team. You have to stop their run. If you stop their run, I think you can get some success there. But that's just my thoughts. Let's take a look at some stats for the game. We like to do this every halftime as well. So, for the box score, the Chicago Bulls, we got DeMar DeRozan on a very good 14 points and 2 assists. He is 6 from 10 from the field. Torrey Craig's got 3 points. He met the first bucket of the game. 1 from 2. Vucevic only has 2 points. To be fair, we're not really looking at him at all. So maybe that's another game plan we got to focus on. Again, one thing we got to realize is that they have an advantage on one end when it comes to 5 out. Vooch has an advantage in the paint. So get the ball to Vucevic and see if he can work. Yes, I know he got blocked on one post hook. That doesn't mean he's going to get blocked every time. He's got the quality there. Let's use him there. Zach LaVine, 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists with 1 steal. 5 from 9 from the field. One thing to notice, the efficiency of some of these guys have been much improved from previous games. Kobe White stepped up, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a block. A good block on Ben Simmons. Moving to the bench, our bench has actually been very good as well. 5 points from Javon Carter, 6 points, 4 rebounds from 6 points and 4 rebounds from Patrick Williams. 5 points and 2 rebounds from Andre Drummond. Our bench has really stepped up to the plate. Again, maybe you're starting to see the balance of the team when you move guys like Patrick Williams to the bench. All of a sudden, he's rebounding and he's scoring. So there you go. Maybe that's the game plan we got to rock with in the future. Pretty good game so far, in my opinion. It's a good, entertaining game to watch, but I think we could do better defensively. That's just my thoughts. But again, we saw 10 points from Kobe White. Let's see that continue. We saw efficiency from Zach and DeMar. Let that continue. We've seen the bench step up scoring-wise. Again, 5 points from Javon Carter, 6 points from Patrick Williams, 5 points from Andre Drummond. That's 15 points, 16 points, whatever it is right there. Let that continue. Those are big points. We got to make sure we keep going. Even Alex Caruso, I think, has a couple points. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I missed him. I don't know what happened there, but keep it up. It's the defensive work. That's where I think our problem may be. But again, if you guys are watching, let me know what your thoughts are on the half. I'd like to read them out. I'd like to give my own thoughts on what you guys think as well. I appreciate you all for stopping by in this halftime and stuff of that nature. It's a long, long half, unfortunately. Especially the halftime break. I hate halftime breaks so much. They're annoying. They're just so frustrating to kind of, deal with. That's just the harsh reality of things, You're going to have to go through them. Anyway. What can I expect from this next upcoming quarter? Well, again, more of the same. I think our offense won't really go anywhere, but we just really got to stop them on the defensive end. I think, again, just the pace. Stop their pace. And stop their points in the paint as well. In the first quarter, they're shooting threes now, but a big focus on them in the first quarter was attacking our paint, was transition, was layups. They've gotten a little bit away from that now because, well, let's be honest, the Bulls have maybe put a little bit more pressure, but don't let them go back to attacking the paint. And the Bulls got to attack the paint in their own right as well. We see some Bulls and Knicks highlights over here from the 90s. Oh, okay. Okay. We see some MJ highlights. There we go. That's what I like to see. Who needs Jim Boylan when we got the 90s Bulls, mate? I don't know what they're showing. Look at that. Look at that defense. Oh, man. I wish the Bulls played that type of defense here. Armstrong with a layup. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. The Bulls are happy. I guess they're just documenting that series between the Bulls and the Knicks, where we ended up, I believe, winning that series. So there you go. There you go. That's some good highlights. That made me happy. At least if you're gonna make the timeout so long, put some Bulls highlights in there. Put some 90s Bulls highlights in there. That's some good stuff. Well, hopefully this timeout does come, or not this timeout, this halftime break comes to an end eventually. We've been live for about an hour, and we're probably going to be live for another hour. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see what's happening here. They're showing some halftime highlights for the Bulls and the Nets. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I just saw this, you know. Do I really want to see it again? Man, Zach attack. Oof. Let it go, Zach. Let it fly. Exactly. The halftime show, they're saying that this game is a bit fast-paced. We got to stop that. Again, it's a key thing. Brooklyn play with pace. And I think because Brooklyn play with pace, the Bulls are trying to play with pace. And I think that's a good thing, honestly. I think the Bulls should play with pace, but that doesn't mean that we should be allowing Brooklyn to play with pace. Because that's clearly their success. We got to slow them down. I think the Bulls are sort of like a hybrid team. They play fast sometimes, they play slow other times. So with Brooklyn, a team that plays constantly fast, you got to stop that. Also, may as well ask a question here for you guys. What are your thoughts on Victor Wembanyama's 38-point performance against the Suns? It's been talk of the town in Australia, talk of the town in America, I would assume as well. 38-point performance against the Phoenix Suns is a pretty good stat line and one of the first amazing stat lines he's had in his career thus far. So, yeah, what do you guys think about that? He looks dangerous, man. He looks dangerous. He looks good. Victor Wembanyama. There's something about that kid. Well, we all knew that from the beginning, but you know, to get a 38-point performance in your rookie season is nothing to joke at, man. I know because of what he was projected to be. Like, he was basically called a better prospect than LeBron James. Basically, they're calling him one of the best of all time before he stepped foot on the court. And he's not shown that in his rookie season, in all honesty. But 38 points, incredible stuff from him. He's getting used to the NBA level. And he's adjusted to it really well, I would say. He's going to be a threat for many years to come. These hybrid centers, man, even Chet Holmgren is one of them, where they're just really skinny, tall, but skillful centers. They're taking over the NBA. Where you're seeing centers now that can basically just shoot off the dribble, can isolate and take their man, can switch on to guards. These hybrid centers are coming for the NBA. Best be ready, man. Best be ready. The Bulls need one of them. They're coming left, right, and center, these hybrid centers. Get it? Left, right. Oh, that's funny, bro. Left, right, center, hybrid center. That's crazy. Oh, jokes galore on me. Come on, man. Let's bring the Bulls back. Let's just end this game, man. Come on. Stop wasting time. I appreciate you guys nonetheless for stopping by this halftime, you know, tad bit annoying. Again, if you are new to the stream, feel free to drop a like and a subscribe. It would help me out, will help spread the stream and spread the channel and stuff of that nature, which is always a positive to see and allow this channel to grow. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys stick with me for the rest of the game, where hopefully it'll be entertaining. I want a game not necessarily like the Raptors, but I want a game where I feel as into the game as I was against the Raptors. The Raptors game, again, I've done watch-alongs for most of the Bulls games out there. I think I may have missed one, and that was the Pistons game. I missed the Pistons game. But I've not really felt into these games as much as I did with the Raptors game. I want that type of game. You know what I mean? Where the Bulls just really get me invested, and we end up winning as well. And there were some highlights in the fourth, and all these things. That's kind of what I want. By the way, there's a bit of drilling outside, so if you do hear that, I apologize. There's not much I could do about that, but hopefully it's not loud enough for you guys to, I guess, hear it really consistently. I hate that the front office didn't do their homework on Wemby. Oh, so you wanted the Bulls? Okay, you wanted the Bulls to kind of trade and tank to get the first pick. Well, look, I wouldn't say the front office didn't do their homework on Wemby. I would say that they probably felt like, because I don't think we had our pick. No, we didn't have our pick this season. So I think it would be very hard to trade for any pick of that magnitude when there's a guy like Victor Wembanyama. I mean, half the league didn't trade their picks because they wanted to have a shot at that guy. So I would say that. That's what happens when you take risks. There was no way we're getting a first-round pick within the top 10 last season. We had to trade into the second round at the end of the day. Yeah, there was no chance. We could have traded into the top 3, I guess, with Portland. Once Portland knew they were going to get the third pick. And, you know, you can still have regrets on that. I still have regrets on that sometimes when I think about it, because this Bulls team doesn't look like it's getting anywhere, but I don't think we're ever going to get the first pick. I think that's just, it was going to be very, very rare if we did that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that situation. I don't think we really had a chance at all. Unless we traded for that pick in mid-season, but that was going to be hard to do. If that was even possible. Surely this half is coming to an end. Come on. Come on, Bulls Nation. Second half is about to begin. I feel it in my soul. Okay, here we go. They're talking about Patrick Williams and how he's made his shots. They're just continuing to talk about Pat. They're talking about putting Pat in the right position to succeed. Hey, look, if he's going to keep on rebounding like this and playing confidently, keep him on the bench. If he plays freely on the bench, then keep him on the bench. It's clear that the starting lineup is getting to him, so you want it to be in a position to succeed? Maybe that bench position is the position. The game has started. I'm just hoping we keep losing so people stop buying tickets and Jerry sells the team. Look, there's a team out there in the world of football called Manchester United where people try to do the same thing. stop going to games. They got a game cancelled as well. That was massive media news and stuff like that. And nothing's happened. So I would say it's very hard. The only way, in my eyes, to get a guy like Jerry to sell the team is to hurt his reputation. And that's through protesting, and that's through getting games cancelled. But it's not going to happen. Like, it's so hard to get someone out like that. Us having a cheap owner is what's getting this team down. Is keeping this team down. I agree. But it's very, very hard to get a guy like Jerry to sell the team. It's very hard as well to get players to stop going to games. We were tanking for a long time, this Bulls team. And we still had the second best attendance record in the NBA. People go to games whether we like it or not. So, again, I've seen it from experience with different teams around the world. You're better off protesting than getting people to stop going to games. People will not stop going. What's going to happen is, if a season ticket holder cancels his ticket, someone will take his place. They have a waiting list on these things. Not everybody's going to turn it down. You just got to hurt them reputation-wise. That's the only way. If Jerry cares about his reputation, that's the only way. If he doesn't, then there's no way. It's basically will just be his choice. Alright, we got Zach LaVine in the pick and roll. Bulls still down by 2. Misses the 3. Vooch with the tip, but Ben Simmons will say thank you very much. In transition, gets a layup, misses it. DeMar DeRozan gets taken out. Sheesh. DeMar got taken out. All right. Here we go. Oh, Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig forced him out of bounds. We'll take that. Let's take a look. I don't know if he actually got out there, but okay. Vooch gets a mid-range. Here we go. Zach LaVine fouls. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's see if we can get this this stop right here. Bridges in a pick and roll. That's off. Rebound Zach. Good airtime for Zach as well here. DeMar. Vooch gets hit in the face. No foul call. Zach tries to get out to the corner. It's a tip. It'll be Bulls ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. We've got to get a quick shot here. Zach doesn't take the mid-range. Step back. Should have taken the first one there. That's Bulls ball, though. Torrey Craig's hustle's gotten us a couple of possessions. Like to see it. All right. Bulls ball. Here we go. Ball goes to Kobe. Pick and roll with Craig. Tries to take him. Gets blocked. Spencer Dinwiddie in transition. Shoots the three. That's off. Vooch taps it out, but it's an offensive rebound for Brooklyn. Thomas misses the floater. Simmons trying to tip it in, and he does. Ben Simmons. That's a threat for him to tip it in. Always putting work in defensively, Ben Simmons. Kobe. So Levine. Levine drives. There we go. Zach takes it straight to the defender. Nice little sidestep there. Bridges misses the three. All right, here we go. Kobe. DeMar. There's a bit of a wet spot there. Kobe trying to isolate. Mid-range. Got it to go. Kobe, why? With a spinning jump shot, man. That's crazy. Ben finds the corner. Finney Smith misses the three. Brooklyn have come out cold from the three-point line. Zach trying to attack. He's got Bridges on him. Tries to find Vooch in the paint, and he does! The mismatch in the paint for Nikola Vucevic. He gets another layup. The game plan has clearly been given, and that is to give Vooch the ball. Rebound Kobe. Ball starting to heat up. They don't want to... Oh, Vucevic didn't want that post play. Kobe's going to drive. Vooch with the offensive rebound and a putback. Timeout for Brooklyn. Vucevic has had a couple of great possessions there to give the Bulls a 6-point lead in the game. And Brooklyn need a timeout. Some adjustments need to be made. Vooch is working on the glass at the moment, and that is a good thing to see. Even if the post moves are being double-teamed, even if he can't get involved in the way that he likes, he's finding ways, which is good. Alright, we're watching some DeMar DeRozan highlights here. This is against... Who are we playing here? Is this the Kings? Why are they showing us highlights in a game that we lost? Pretty sure we lost to the Kings. Oh, they're just showing DeMar DeRozan highlights. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they're even showing DeMar DeRozan highlights with the Spurs. That's a long time ago, man. I barely remember DeMar DeRozan with the Spurs. But it did happen. Got his highest playmaking numbers with the Spurs, I believe, as well. Also, I wanted to give a congratulations to DeMar DeRozan because last game, I'm pretty sure I said it then, but I'll say it here as well. DeMar DeRozan passed Larry Bird in the all-time scorers list. Larry Bird's a heck of a player, so it's a good stat to have for DeMar DeRozan. Congratulations to him. Trying to put more nods into his Hall of Fame career. Hopefully he'll get there one day. I mean, a championship for DeMar DeRozan would basically guarantee it, right? Surely. Surely a championship for DeMar DeRozan would guarantee Hall of Fame. I think he's going to get there anyway, but I'm just saying. Wow, 15 people are watching. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Again, feel free to message in the chat what your thoughts are on the Bulls game, or feel free to ask a question. I'd love to answer it. As many people as watching, I appreciate that very much. I think that's the highest number I've seen on a live stream. There They will hand down their ownership to their kids forever. Maybe next generation will try, but I think our AK and me have done a great job for us. When it comes to the ownership of the Bulls, I've already said it. If they care about their reputation, then the best thing you can do as a fan, saying to don't show up to games is illogical. Because trust me, whether you like it or not, the United Center will be filled. We were tanking for years, and the Bulls still had high attendance numbers. They will always have high attendance numbers. If they care about reputation, then you have to go with protesting. You have to go with social media posts, billboards, kind of what you saw with the Garpax era and how the Bulls fans handled that. You know, you got to hurt them with reputation, media-wide reputation. But saying don't go to the games, it's just never, ever going to happen. It's very true. Again, look, I'm saying this from experience. I'm a Man United fan. If you guys watch the world of football, and I know basketball, football are not the same, we tried the same things. We tried protesting. We tried not going to games. We got a game cancelled. And none of it really worked. None of it's really worked. So, how can the Bulls, especially the Bulls are getting richer and richer every season, by the way, Man United are not. So, again, there's clear differences, of course, but there's no way. There's no way not going to... No team in the NBA will stop going to games. No team's fans will stop going to games, even if they suck. It's just not going to happen. One person cancels their season tickets, someone else will take their place. It's just how it's always been. It's how it's always going to be. And plus, like, another thing as well, it's very, very harsh for people to say, don't go to Bulls games. For some people, like myself, if I ever have an opportunity to go to a Chicago Bulls game, I don't care if they're 0-81. If I have a chance to go to the last game of the season and live out a dream of mine to go, I'm going to go. I don't care how bad the Bulls are. So it's just very illogical for someone to say, don't go to Bulls games. The attendance for the Bulls games will always go up. Attendance is big in Chicago. Social media would help. Not even just social media. Protesting outside of the arena could help. Stuff like that. But that's only if the Reinsdorf cares about their reputation. Because without a shadow of a doubt, what happens when you protest? The reputation, what you're protesting for, is going to go down. It's just basic logic. If they care about that type of stuff, it could make a difference. But at the end of the day, if they just don't care and they're happy making their money, there's not much you can do about it. In fairness, I don't know that we could have done much better than what AK and me have done. My big question problem is that I don't know that Billy D's the right coach for us. I feel like AK and me could have done better, but I feel like they put trust in this team, and that trust has to come back. If that trust doesn't come back, then they gotta just switch it up. So far, we're winning. I barely watched the game because I'm reacting to comments and talking about the Bulls' ownership, but we're up by 3. And, you know, winning this game could go a long way. Again, getting back to 500, seeing if this Bulls team can compete. We should be winning this game. The fact that, you know, if we lose this game, it's an embarrassment for the Bulls. Bulls games are a lot of fun. Well, again, I don't know the experience of going to one, but watching Bulls games can sometimes be frustrating from a iPhone perspective. Just watching it on a phone. Because, you know, when the Bulls suck, yes, it's annoying, but I think we just fouled Cam Thomas. Whoa, they didn't call it. Rebound Pat. But yeah, either way, we got frames dropped. Frames dropped. We're back. It's all good. Anyway, either way, Patrick Williams just scored. We're really going out on a run here. Ben Simmons trying to post up Kobe White. That's a bad shot from Ben. Kobe. To Zach. Post hook for Vooch. Not to be. Ben trying to push the pace. Cam Thomas for 3. Off. Rebound Vooch. Brooklyn have come out very cold in this quarter from what it looks like here. think they started on 59 points. 3 minutes to go. They've only scored 11 or 10 points in the quarter. That's good stuff from the Bulls. Kobe for 3. That's off. Ben trying to cut. Oh, that's dangerous. Ben Simmons in transition. That man's a freight train running down that paint. Timeout for the Bulls. Vooch just walked straight to the out-of-bounds line without even looking. Bulls call a timeout. Again, I actually think this has been a very good quarter for the Bulls. But we're still only up by 5. So, yeah, altogether, it's still a deficit that is definitely, Brooklyn can come back from this. So, again, I'm just trying to hope the Bulls win the in-season tournament game. Again, I'm not necessarily too bothered about how we get it done. I want this Bulls team to at least go far in the in-season tournament, because if they can go far in the in-season tournament, that at least shows some, I guess, hopefully confidence for the rest of the season. Even if we don't win it, let's be honest, there's a good chance we're not going to win it, right? But you win your first in-season tournament game, you actually get far in that competition, especially, you got Boston and Orlando that are doing really well in the season as well. I believe that's in our group. You can go far in that competition. That should bring some confidence for the rest of the year, trying to make the playoffs and seeing where we can go from there. So that's what I'm hoping for. Vooch tired? Probably, but Vooch has had a really good quarter, so no complaints. Vooch is on the verge of getting another double-double. That's what you like to see. We got 15 likes on this stream. Thank you all so much. Again, it really does mean a lot to see people liking these watch-alongs. It's not a foreign concept. I feel like a lot of Bulls content creators and just content creators in general like to watch games and react to games. But it does mean a lot when people say they're enjoying it or they're showing likes and stuff like that. It does show, hey, there's something to this, and that I want to keep doing stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody that has stopped by over the course of the 1 hour and 27 minutes to show the love and support. I appreciate that. It does mean a lot. And unfortunately, I won't be doing a watch-along for the Denver game, but I'll try my best to keep on doing these watch-alongs as often as I can. So, yeah, thank you all. Patrick Williams has a season high, 5 boards. Is that his season high this year? Wowee. It's still early. He could get more. I think Pat, what does he have now? 8 points and 5 rebounds then? That's pretty good. Has he been shooting? He made 2 threes in the first half. I don't actually know. Again, I've been ranting about the Bulls' ownership for the whole quarter, so I don't really know what he's had in this third quarter, but it looks like he's playing well. All right. Let's see if we can see out these 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Drummond is in the game. Javon Carter. DeRozan. Oh, wow. DeRozan tries to get that, touch foul there. Didn't get called. And a 3. Off. Rebound Drummond. Yeah, those stats aren't bad. They're not bad, especially his first game on the bench. Pat looking to attack. Oh, he turns it over. Good defense. That's going to be Brooklyn ball, though. All right. Brooklyn ball. In the post. Come on, there's some good defense here. Bad shot. Oh, it banks in. That's a tough one. Walker. Oh, my. Javon Carter goes to DeMar. DeMar attacks the paint. Gets a layup. DeMar said, get off me. It's my time to shine. Back to a 4-point game. Here we go. Another 3. Airball. Dennis Smith Jr. airballs a 3. The thing about, oh man, again, when Brooklyn plays slower, we have a better chance. When they're playing half-court offense, I really think the Bulls could do well to take them out of the game. DeMar in the post. Gets fouled, and he's going to the line. Trying to get it back to a 6-point game. All right, here we go. Makes the first. Come on, make that second, DeMar. Makes the second. There we go. 6-point game. Getting to the line more than Brooklyn. That's expected with how they're playing at the moment. Spencer Dinwiddie gets a layup. Wow, high off the glass. Runs through 2 of them. It's a good attempt by Drummond. Again, just mismatches galore all the time. DeMar shoots the 2. Off. Drummond tries to get the rebound. And this is what I don't like. Brooklyn out in pace. Lonnie Walker gets a free layup. As soon as Brooklyn decides to run, that's where they're deadly. 2-point game. 21 seconds left. Bulls to hold for the final shot. They try to blitz. DeMar still has the ball. Patrick for 3. That's not good from DeMar. He's kind of just set his teammate up there. They blitzed him. He should have got rid of the ball as soon as he got blitzed. That's poor from DeMar. In the end, we're still going to walk away from this quarter with a lead. I think this is our first ending of the quarter with a lead, which is good. But anyone's game. 2 quarters left. No, 1 quarter left. Sorry. 1 quarter left. 2-point game. Anything can happen in these final stretches. So hopefully you guys are staying tuned for the end of the game. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the game at least as well. It's been a fun offensive game to watch. The fact that we're on 80 points in the 3rd quarter is a good sign. We're probably going to get to 100 again, which is, you know, if we win the game, I'd like to get to 110, maybe crack 120. That'd be nice, but look, I just care about the win. The win is the most important thing. We win the game, we win it all, you know, we win the first in-season tournament game, and we'll see how it goes from there. It's a big game for the Bulls. Alright, so now they're just showing DeMar. This must be a DeMar DeRozan game. They're showing DeMar DeRozan buzzer beaters now against the Pacers, and now they're showing the Wizards one. These were good times. These were good times. Imagine if I did watch-alongs when those things happened. Wow. Oh my. Anyway, we got a chat from Brian. I have no idea why the Bulls are shooting ill-advised 3-point shots. Keep it simple. I just feel, especially that last possession, in the 3rd, that's kind of a setup from DeMar DeRozan. He got blitzed. He should have got the ball out of his hands as soon as possible. Finding the open man. He didn't. And that hurt. But either way, I do feel as well, we're doing okay offensively. We're doing okay. That's all I can really say. If we can stop the Brooklyn Nets pace, we can stop them running in transition, we can stop them getting easy fast break opportunities, I really think this is our game to lose. Like, the game is in our hands. If we let it slip away, again, it's kind of the Bulls thing. We let games slip away. All right. It looks like the fourth quarter is about to begin. Let's see. I agree. Appreciate that, Brian, for the chat. Javon Carter, Caruso, Drummond, Patrick Williams, and DeMar DeRozan in for the Bulls. Walker open for three. Drummond gets the board. Watching you on my TV, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that very much. It's very rare to see someone watch on the TV, but hey, guess you see me on the bigger screen, I guess. See red, absolutely. All right, here we go. Drummond gets fouled. He'll be going to the line. I mean, fourth quarter time, Drummond. You got to make these. Oh, it's not a free throw. Come on, that's clearly free throws. All right, fair enough. Drummond. Oh, no. DeMar fadeaway. You know what? We don't need those free throws. DeMar makes the two. Javon Carter falls. Oh, man. Javon Carter falls and everything kind of fell from there as well. Our defense just collapsed. All right, here we go. DeMar. Does he have to make some buckets in the fourth quarter? Javon Carter fakes the three. Goes to DeMar. DeMar to lob to Drummond. Good play from DeMar DeRozan. Again, Drummond also has mismatches on his side. You got to take advantage of them. They tried to lob and they got it. Is that O'Neal that gets the lob? No, it's Sharp. Oh, man. Lob for lob. We saw another one. DeMar gets the foul call. I think he'll be going to the line, DeMar, which is good. We need some 3 points at the line. All right, shooting two. Makes the first. Come on, make this second. Kobe coming in, Pat coming out. So we've gone really small here. But to be fair, Brooklyn have been playing small all game, so this might still work in our favor. We're still switching everything. Dennis Smith Jr. misses the layup. A three for O'Neal. He's been making a bunch of them. Sharp. Post hook, and he gets it to go. 2 offensive rebounds for Brooklyn as soon as we go small. Why does Javon Carter always wear 2 different colored shoes? Apparently, he's been doing that his whole career. And people are very triggered by it. I think King of the Fourth Quarter has something to say about that. He's like, why does he keep doing it? It's apparently it's not a good trend to have. Kobe for 3. It's off. Rebound for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. Easy layup. I'm not going to lie. If they end up taking the lead, the bullshit timeout. It's clear that this small lineup hasn't worked. Drummond to Javon Carter. Offensive foul for Javon Carter. I think he hit someone in the face, unfortunately. Take a look. Yeah, he did. He elbowed him in the face. Tough call, but the correct one. A bit of a flop, you know. Good acting there, but it's still the right call. All right, we've got Vooch back in the game. Levine back in the game. Craig back in the game. Wow, isolation. They've got the lead. Dennis Smith Jr. Let's see what we can do from here. Javon Carter doesn't shoot the three. Trying to get Vooch in the post. We're missing Vooch in the post. It's a pick and roll now. Craig shoots a mid-range. Air ball. That sucks. That's horrible offense. Again, Billy Donovan. It's time for a timeout. Walker. Good D from Kobe and another layup. Man. 8-0 run so quickly as well. Kobe. Man, Pat's back in the game as well. Kobe's not happy with that foul, not getting the foul. No, man. This is not how it should end. Good steal for Craig. Finds Kobe. Kobe foul. There we go. Kobe will go to the line. Come on. We need these two, Kobe. Two shots. I trust Kobe White with these two free throws. He's one of our best free throw shooters. He's had a good game, Kobe. Despite the result, Kobe's had a good game. Makes the first. Come on, Kobe. Makes the second. All right, 2-point game. Come on, Bulls. Don't let this slip away. Good defense from Craig. Dennis Smith Jr. makes a three. Oh, man. The youngsters stepping up for Brooklyn in there. Pursuit to win this. Pat. Gets it to go. Pat being aggressive. Goes for that reverse layup and he gets it. Bridges misses the layup. Bulls ball. Alex Caruso coming in. Take a look at Pat. Taking O'Neal baseline. Let's go, Pat. Again, if that's how Pat's going to play off the bench, I'm more than happy to see him there. I want Pat to play freely. If he feels comfortable on the bench, then that's where he should be. I don't think it's a coincidence. As soon as he goes to the bench, he's playing freely. Still a one-possession game for the Bulls. We let it slip. We know it's a game of runs. We know the Bulls will go on runs. We know Nets go on runs. We know the game is full of runs, but let's hope, man. Let's just hope. By the end of it, when it's all said and done, when the fourth quarter siren goes, the Bulls will walk out on top. We shall see. It is fourth quarter time, man. This is where the big guys step up. And right now, Brooklyn, they're stepping up. They are. They're youngsters. Dennis Smith Jr. making some threes. Walker making some layups. They're stepping up. Gotta respect it. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the end of the game. Let me know your thoughts on what the Bulls are currently doing. You know, do you have any thoughts on it? Are the Bulls doing well? Are the Bulls... Can the Bulls win the game, or have we let it go too far? It's still only one possession. Anything can really happen, but... yeah, what do you guys think? All right, let's put these back in, because the timeout should be done. And let's see what can happen for the remainder of this game. There's going to be a timeout. We know there's going to be timeout galore towards the end of the game. So I should probably still be live for around the 2 hours and 20 minutes that we usually are. Because, again, towards the end of the game, there's going to be timeouts galore. Here we go. Game should be back on at any moment. All right. Enough of these advertisements. Let's get the game going. Okay. Dang, bro. There we go. Bulls ball. 1 possession game. The game started again. Vooch to Zach. Back to Vooch in the post. It looks like that's going to be Bulls ball. The Nets are not happy with that. Oh, the Nets are challenging. Okay. They clearly feel like that was off Nikola Vucevic. Another timeout as quickly as the game began. Well, as quickly as the time began, the possession began, it's another timeout. Well, look, I think, judging by how quickly they wanted to challenge it, it will be challenge successful. We haven't seen the replay, but that's just my guess. They clearly feel confident about it. So it looks like, at least from my perspective, it's going to go Brooklyn's way. I don't think Brooklyn would waste a timeout and a challenge if they were going to lose that so early on in the fourth. So, yeah. Season high points and rebounds for Pat. That's good to see. Thank you, Jordan. I just hope that we win the game, bro. All this means nothing for Pat. It means nothing for the Bulls if you lose your first in-season tournament game. You can't lose it, man. This is a gimme game as well. It's clear we had problems. Clearly, we still have problems, but can't let this slip. It's in our grass, man. At our home. We should not be disappointing on this court as well. This court is just beautiful, man. It's a beautiful court. We cannot let it slip. All right. I just realized I could put people on timeouts. That's funny. Should I try it? I'm not going to try it. That's crazy. All right. Oh, Benny made the half court. Good stuff, Benny. Challenge successful for Brooklyn. Dang. Oh, never mind. Unsuccessful challenge. Okay. They lost their timeout and their challenge. That could be very useful for the Bulls later on in this game. Okay. All right. Bulls game back on. Zach. Caruso for 3. Caruso. I don't know if that's his first points of the game. It feels like he's been very missing offensively, but he showed up when it mattered the most. Now he leads some defensive energy here. Bridges. We're switching. Double team. Dennis Smith takes the mid-range. Off. Kobe dives. Caruso surely. A jump ball. Finney Smith and Caruso. You expect Finney Smith to win this. Man. If Caruso wins this, fair play. Love to see Caruso win this. All right, come on. Brooklyn do win it. A 3 for Bridges. Off. Rebound Craig. There we go. Okay, we got Zach. Turned over by Zach. Ben gets the rebound. Ben Simmons on the run. Transition 3 for Mikal Bridges. Heartbreaking. All those stops. Kobe gets the foul call. Ha. It's a bad turnover from Levine. Okay. We get an opportunity to go to the line every foul from the Nets here on in. Levine fakes the 3, drives, takes the mid-range. Gets the bounce. 1 point game. Here we go. Some defense. We know Ben's not going to want to shoot it. Bridges. Caruso almost gets the steal. Good defense. Good defense. Thomas misses the bank. Ben gets the offensive rebound. O'Neal for 3. That's off. Let's go. Rebound Levine. Here we go. This is our time. Zach in a pick and roll. Vooch in the post. Floater. Off. Oh, will the Bulls challenge? Billy's going to challenge. Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, the refs actually said, we don't need your challenge, that's Bulls ball. And it's the right call. We just saved ourselves the challenge. Hey, it was good though. Billy Donovan, I mean, the whole team asked him to challenge that. Okay, Zach. Isolation here. Step back mid-range. Off. All that led to nothing. Rebound Ben Simmons. Finney Smith misses. Rebound Caruso. We're pushing the pace. Caruso gets it to Kobe. Kobe, another spinning mid-range. Bounces in and out. Oh my goodness. Hi, hi, hi. A 3 for O'Neal. It's Finney Smith. Oh. The pain, the pain. The pain. Back to a 4-point game for the Bulls. Or for the Nets, actually. The way that we're playing right now, the way that we're taking some bad shots. It's a tough hill to climb, but it's still achievable for the Bulls. We'll see how it goes. It's just not looking good right now. That 3, that's a big 3 that they just made. How long do we have left in this game? Let's take a look. 4 minutes 15 to go. It's still very achievable no matter what the outcome actually ends up being. We can still come back from this. Why is Finney Smith always left open? He has been their best shooter. He's had a slump in this half, but it's transition. That's just what it is. They're finding the open man in transition. All right, well, we have to find our way out. Come on. The ball's going to DeMar. Ben Simmons on him. Switch from Cam Thomas now. Caruso finds Vooch in the post. There we go. Post hook for Nikola Vucevic. Good possession. Caruso, I think, gets a foul on him. All right. Let's hope for another stop. Finney Smith drives. He gets a layup. DeMar, Kobe. Back to DeMar. DeMar shoots the three. That's a big shot. Surely that's a three. I did not see that incorrectly. Okay, whatever. 2-point game. Okay, with the Bulls have made an adjustment. They've put Nikola Vucevic on Ben Simmons here. So expect Ben Simmons to drive. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Obviously, he's going to try and leave him open for three, but expect Ben Simmons to drive. Thomas, fadeaway mid-range, and he got it. They're making big shots towards the stretch. 2:50 to go in the game. Brooklyn don't want to miss. Levine, Vooch for three. Got it! 1-point game. Vooch has come alive in the fourth quarter. Take a step back, Vooch. Don't need to guard Ben Simmons that high. Thomas. Oh, he's left open. Ah! Zach LaVine tried to reach. Bro, every time we get close, man, we're taking stupid decisions. LaVine, Kobe. Kobe drives. He gets the layup. $150 to go. Defense. Moving screen on Ben Simmons. Ben's not happy with it. They can't even challenge it, so we'll take it. All right. Come on. Let's try and tie this up. Ball goes to DeMar. A switch. Ball Cam Thomas on him. Vooch tries to tip it. Off. Rebound O'Neal. I think we've got to stop running that play. We've run that play 3 times to try and get Cam Thomas on DeMar. And it just hasn't worked. Levine. Reached again. What is... Bro, Zach, why are you giving up defensively when there's a minute to go? Stop reaching, bro. The gamble hasn't worked. Stop trying it. He gets the layup. He makes up for it. Come on. We need to stop. Some defense. Good D. Thomas has to chuck one. Air ball. Okay. $37 seconds left. One possession game. Spencer Dinwiddie coming in. Cam Thomas coming out. That's actually big. He's been their go-to bucket getter in this fourth quarter. It looks like they're trying to prioritize Dinwiddie. He's got a little bit more height on him on defense. DeMar. Zach. Attacks. Floater. Off. Offensive rebound for DeMar. 21 seconds left. What's happening? It's a shot clock issue. The Bulls take a timeout. Look, this is basically the last possession of the game, I would say. It isn't. They have 12 seconds on the shot clock. This is it. Win or go home. Send it to OT. Do whatever you got to do, but you cannot let this possession right here slip out of your grasp. Just got to remember, I believe we're in the bonus as well. So a foul, anything can work here. A 2, a 3, a foul. We just can't let this slip away. We cannot go out of this possession empty-handed. Otherwise, it's game over. That's my thoughts. We'll see. DeRozan has 24. Zach's got 23. Kobe's got 18. Vooch has 13. Patrick Williams has got 10. Extremely balanced offensive display from a lot of these guys. I wish Vucevic got more involved in the game, but they tried to take him out of it in the end. Guys have stepped up. Caruso's coming in. It's a big, big, big possession. All right, we're able to play it to the half court. Zach attacks. He misses, and there's no foul call. That's pretty much it. That looks to be game over. We foul. Let's take a look. Was there a foul here? No foul on Ben. It's not a foul. We're going to have to play the foul game now. And that's a foul. Mikal Bridges going to the line. We're actually washed. We're so washed, is unbelievable. We're squeaky clean washed. Oh my goodness. Oh. How did we let this slip? How did we let this slip? Not only did we let this slip, bro, it's an in-season tournament game. It's our first one as well. Oh my. Look, maybe a miracle can happen. Let's see. All right. He misses the free throw. Okay. Billy Donovan timeout. We got to make a 3. Bridges gave us a lifeline. These games, man. These games. They're trying so hard to, like, make me lose my composure, man. They're actually... I feel like it's a genuine effort, a valiant effort from this Bulls team to make me go crazy. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. 1 possession left. We got to make the 3. We got to make the 3. Who will take this shot? Well, Pat hasn't missed a 3 in this game, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, Kobe's had a solid game. Zach, of course, is the go-to option from 3. We've seen DeMar shoot buzzer beater 3s in the past. Vooch has shot some buzzer beater 3s in the past. Where does this ball go to? That's the question. Who is the go-to guy for this Bulls team? All right. Here we go. Now or never. We have seen DeMar DeRozan pump fake people into the free throw to get to the line from 3. So that's a possibility as well. Levine. Fouled. Okay, we weren't in the bonus, so we're going to have to inbound that ball again with 4 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Zach tried to get the shot up before the foul. That didn't end up working. Zach's gone for 2. Oh, they weren't in the bonus. Oh, man. Zach makes the first. Will he make the second, or will he miss it on purpose? Andre Drummond and Vooch are in this game. They're going to try and go for the offensive rebound. Zach's going to try and miss this. Vooch and Drummond in this game. He will try to miss it. He missed it. Rebound, Levine shoots! Oh, my goodness. The game's over. It was the right idea. It was really the right idea. He missed it in a way. He got his own board. And that's the best shot he could have taken. He had no other choice there. Maybe he could have passed it to Caruso. Maybe. The Bulls lose. First in-season tournament game of the season. The court looks good. The jerseys don't even look that bad. But the Bulls' performance was. The Bulls' performance was bad, and they lose at home. We are now 2-4 on the season, and we got a back-to-back against Denver. It keeps getting worse and worse and worse for the Chicago Bulls. When will they find a way to get out of this slump, score the ball better, play better defense sometimes? I don't know. It's not today, clearly. I'm going to take some time, kind of just rest for a little bit, maybe get something to eat, and then I'll do a game reaction. And yeah, that's going to be it for me today for this stream. Again, the fact that there was 14 people watching this, and the fact that, you know, we got close to 20. These watch-alongs are getting higher and higher in terms of views, and I appreciate that. I will end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. Drop a like and a subscribe if you are new. And I will see you in the next Chicago Bulls watch-along. Won't be against Denver, but the game after that most likely. As well as I will see you, I guess, in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.